Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the question of the day. My question is, can Draymond Green and Jordan Poole put this behind them? Can Draymond Green and Jordan Poole put this incident behind them? I believe they can. I feel the reason that they haven't done it is because the media continues to promote violence, try to promote hatred. And it's amazing to me how we try to criticize and make Draymond out to be this bad guy who has done so much for the community as well as teammates in Golden State since he's been there. Jordan Poole is an up-and-coming player. He's young. And as we all veterans know that when you're dealing with younger, sometimes younger really don't get it. Now, he could have stopped going back and forth with Draymond. A veteran on the team could have stepped in to stop what was going on, but no one did. Just like now with the media. We keep promoting that Jordan can't come back from this. Why can't he? I'm quite sure we all believe in God. Has God forgiven you for things that you've done that wasn't right? But we're talking about a punch in the face, right? Well, let's talk about when police are choking people out. And all you bad guys out here who talking about if Draymond would have punched you in your face, what you'd have done. But I watch how these officers assassinate, and you can't hear a peep from nobody. When Colin Kaepernick talked about taking a knee, half of y'all wouldn't even do it because you ain't want to mess up your money. But Draymond punches a teammate and everybody act like, oh, they're Jordan Poole's big brother. Instead of saying, man, the best thing they can do is get these two young men together and talk about this so this can get squashed and we move forward. But again, we always promote black on black hatred. This is why we have so many murders. Somebody step on your shoe, you got to do something. Well, Martin Luther King got punched in the face, didn't he? Did he turn the other cheek? That's what a bigger person would do. And I'm not saying like what happened to Jordan Poole, I'm not trying to minimize it. But what I am trying to do and say is that, man, let's not promote violence. Draymond apologized. He realized he made a mistake. This is a young man. But guess what? We live in a world where young don't care because we see young men getting murdered. Not punched in the face, murdered. And nobody's up in arms about that. And when you up in arms, you're not saying it. You're saying it peacefully. But you're not talking about, oh, that was me. Oh, I'd have did this and I'd have did that. Oh, that was a coward. Well, what do you call these people who are assassinating young black African-American men? What do you call them? Please tell me what you're calling them. Because guess what? I don't hear y'all chirping like that about that. Man, let's stop promoting this violence. If anything, get Draymond and this young man together and let's squash this and move forward. We got too many other things going on in the world that we need to be concerned about. I'm not going to promote this. Jordan Poole, my advice to you, brother, give it to God. If this is truly your brother and your teammate, brother, forgive him. Because a lot of times, brother, we do things that we do that we know not what we do. Forgive him. You'll be the bigger man. You'll be blessed for it. Don't carry that hatred, man, towards Draymond. Because that's not who Draymond is. He made an honest mistake. We can come back from this, brother. We can come back from this. Draymond, you're doing the right thing, brother. You took some time off to get your head right. You realize you made a mistake. You accepted it. And you're giving this young man time. My advice to you is continue to pray to God and ask God for forgiveness because you don't owe none of these other people nothing. Ain't none of them you. Ain't none of them paying your bills. And ain't none of them to say they that clean that they ain't made a mistake. I wonder how many of them to put their hands on a woman. I wonder how many of them to fought one of their brothers or cousins or homeboys. We ain't gonna talk about that though. So again, brother, both of you and Jordan, I pray that y'all can put this behind y'all, man, and go for another championship and continue being the example of young men who done made it out of situations. Peace and blessings. Question of the day.